Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Apologies, we are a couple of minutes late. My computer decided it needed to restart itself just as I was about to go live. So apologies that we're a couple of minutes late. I really hope you're okay. And I hope you're looking forward to doing this 1 hour special fitness yoga. So this week I'm putting on 3 1-hour sessions. This is the first one. We've got a fitness Pilates and we've got a stretch coming up later in the week. So this is where you can really get into, the class. You can work as hard as you feel you want to. If you've got a little bit more time, maybe over the holiday period, you've got a little bit more time where you can actually give yourself an hour to dedicate just to come to the mat and feel better. So whether or not you're doing this with me live or you're doing this on catch up, I really hope you enjoy it. You don't really need anything unless you feel you want to have anything. So if you know that you need cushions and pillows and blocks to help you, please grab them. If you know that when we come to our deep stretch part at the end of the session, if you need a band at that point, feel free to grab it. We're using the beautiful classical chilled mix, which is just in the background. Feel free to grab a drink anytime you want to. And I know there's quite a lot of people in this group who used to come to my fitness yoga sessions, which I used to deliver at Bedford Lodge. And this will bring you back. This might be a little bit nostalgic. It will bring you back to remember those days. So we're going to start seated on the floor, and please feel free to sit however you need to. You don't have to sit with your legs crossed because I am. You can sit with your legs extended. You could actually kneel if you prefer. But I want to give you the opportunity just to bring your thoughts inwards. Take a little bit of time to get rid of all the outside chatter that might be going on in your mind. And give yourself this next hour to dedicate just to you. So maybe place the index fingers and the thumbs together. This hand mudra just helps to aid a little bit of concentration. So focus on your breath, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose or your mouth, whichever works better for you today. And I just want you to feel the breath. Ask yourself the question, how do you feel today? How do you feel physically? What areas of your body maybe feel a little bit tight, maybe feel a little bit tired? How do you feel mentally? Try and breathe away any chatter that's clogging up your mind space, and instead give yourself a little bit of space. And how do you feel emotionally? You have permission right now to let go of anything that no longer serves you. Relax the hands and just take a moment to circle into the wrists. I want you to let that tension go from your wrists, your hands. Go the other way when that feels good for you. And then bring that up to the shoulders and circle those round. Loosen off. Go the other way when that feels good for you. Take the head to the right. Let the head roll down and round. Over to the left. Give your neck a release. Let the tension go from the neck, the shoulders. Let it roll down the arms. Taking the right hand down, left hand over. Breathe through your side body here. Change sides when you're ready. Anchoring your hip bones down. Inhale, exhale. The right hand then goes back behind us and we twist. Looking back behind you. Change sides when you're ready. Pulling up tall through the waist. Let's do that again. So we twist. As you're breathing out, feel free to turn a little bit further. Extend the legs lovely and long if you haven't already. Give them a little shake, maybe move through your hips here. Take a breath, inhale, exhale and forward fold. Just coming over as far as that feels good for you. Rise up through the spine, inhale, exhale and fold over. We're going to take our right leg into us and circle our ankle round. I want you to go in both directions. Don't feel you have to rush that. That foot is going to cross over the other thigh. The hand comes round and we come into twist. Depending on how your hips feel and your back feels today will depend on how far round you can go. So just use your breath and be aware of maybe allowing that to release and encourage that to go a little bit further if you can. Well done. The leg then, so the foot comes onto the inside thigh. We're coming into seated tree. We're going to inhale, rise, and we're going to exhale, release. Head comes over. Inhale, rise through the spine again. Exhale and release. Bring your right arm round. Reach the fingertips forwards to me. Well done, release. Bring the soles of your feet into butterfly. Open up the hips. Take a moment just to shift the body weight forward. Explore how the hips feel today. How does your back feel? We bring the legs forward. We inhale, rise. We exhale and forward fold. Rise up through the spine and lengthen. Taking then your left foot, the ankles, going in both directions. Let that foot come across. This hand comes round. We pull, knee to chest. Be aware of how that feels in the hip, in the bottom, in the lower back. You don't need to force that. We're taking then that foot on the inside thigh. Inhale, rise. Exhale and forward fold. Coming over just as far as that feels good for you. Let's breathe through the back again. Inhale, rise. Exhale and fold. This left arm comes round. Fingertips come forward to me. Turn the body side on. Well done. Release back to butterfly. So rocking from side to side and then finding that space. Maybe you can find you can move further now. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper into the hips. Well done. We're going to extend the legs. Inhale, rise. Exhale and fold. Take the legs wide and roll your knees in. So give your hips the opportunity to take a little bit of a release. See how they feel. Well done. I'm going to extend my left leg. Bring my right leg into me. Now extend that foot. Maybe use your peace fingers around your big toe. If you want to use a band here around that foot, feel free. The left hand's going to come up. Inhale. Exhale. Open back. This left hand comes round. It takes the foot, and we take the right arm round and open. Now you bend or straighten this right leg as much as you need to. I bend my knee to change the hands over, and then I extend my leg as I come into the posture, opening out through the waist. Well done. We release that leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale and fold. Breathe through the back of the body. I'm bringing now that up into my left side. And again, you can take a band around your foot if you need to. Extend and hold on to the foot where you wish. Right arm up and then right arm back. Inhale, exhale, we switch. So again, you can bend the knee to change the hands and extend just as far as you wish. Inhale, exhale, twist and open. Now there's no rush as you move, but let's take some time. Recognize how that feels. Well done. I'm going to do one more. Bring yourself round now onto all fours. So let's take a little moment here through the back. Lifting and lowering through the spine. Be aware of how that feels. Separate your shoulder blades. And maybe you want to circle out on your axis here. Rotate round, loosen off that lower back. Go round in both directions. Work back into the hips, forward into the hands. Some of you might want to change the hand position and stretch the wrists here. Turning then the hands backwards. Give your hands the opportunity to really stretch out, warm up. And the same with the spine. Holding on to all fours, circle out your hips. Drawing a circle round with the knee and then circling the other way. So 4 repetitions going one way, 4 repetitions going the other way. I'm going to bring you back to downward dog. Exhale through the back of the legs. Think nose to knee. Some of you might need to walk the dog here, bending one knee, feel the stretch in the other leg. Just take some time. Holding both legs straight when you're ready, let's exhale. We rise high to the toes and we ripple the body forward into a high plank. Draw the waist away from the floor. Take a breath, lower the knees, lower the chest. Squeeze the muscles in the bottom and just gently lift your hands off the floor, baby cobra. Place the hands down and then rise up, opening up the chest here, coming into full cobra. If that doesn't feel good for you this morning though, keep it to the baby cobra. We sink back to return, child's pose. Feel free to take your knees as wide as you need to in your child's pose. We turn the toes under again, lift. Rise high to the toes, ripple the body forward. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Hands come off the floor, baby cobra. Hands down, lift, full cobra. And then return. We're going to do that twice more. Inhale, exhale. Ripple the body forward. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Open up your heart center. And then release. Last time through for this little sequence. Think about how you want to move this morning. What feels right for you? I'm coming back into downward dog. I step my feet to my hands. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, standing mountain pose. So take a moment here in standing pose and circle out your right arm. I want you to loosen that off and then circle out the left. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, hands down, cross the thumbs, index fingers together. Lift and then open up the side body. Inhale to center, exhale over. No rush here. Keeping that going. We bring the hands back behind us, index fingers together again, cross the thumbs, lift away from the back. Come to the front of your mat, inhale, rise, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift through the spine, table fold. Hands down, step the feet back, high plank. Press back into our downward dog. Ripple the body forward, up dog or cobra, whichever works for you. Back into downward dog. And then step or jump your feet into your hands. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, standing mountain pose. Do that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come into table fold. Hands down, step or jump your feet back, high plank. Downward dog. Lower the knees if you need to come into either cobra, or if you keep your knees off the floor, ripple forward into up dog. Turn the toes back under, back to downward dog. Jump or step your feet to your hands. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, standing mountain pose. We're going to do that twice more. I'm just going to turn the other way so you can see me. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Hands down. Step or jump your feet back to your high plank. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale and then exhale, up dog or cobra. Turn the toes under, back to downward dog. Step or jump your feet into your hands. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, standing mountain pose. One more time, I want you to go through that sequence. So from here, lifting when you're ready, coming into your forward flex. Table fold, lengthen your spine, your high plank position, your downward dog. Lower the knees if you need to. Cobra or up dog. Push back. Downward dog. And then step or jump your feet into your hands. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, standing mountain pose. We take a breath. Inhale, lift. We exhale and forward fold. Rise up into your table fold. But this time, I want you to bring your feet back to your downward dog. And take your right leg, lift it high to the sky, 3-leg dog. Bend the knee, maybe flare the hip. Take that foot then through the hands. Low lizard. The hand comes onto the back. So let's spend a little bit of time here. Feel free to drop your knee to the floor. You can use a block underneath this left hand if you need to. So just be aware of how that feels for you. Your right hand is on your back. Some of you will want to extend that back leg. We're going to take a breath. With the right hand, it's going to come into twist. Lift up. The hand comes back. Pull the shoulder back. Look high to the sky. And then close the chest back to the leg. Lower the back knee. Lift the hands up. Cross the thumbs, index fingers together, come forward. Reach those fingertips high to the sky. Bringing the hands back to the floor. Your front leg comes back, 3-leg dog. And then back to downward dog. Take your left leg, lift. Left leg, bend the knee, flare the hip. Bring that left leg through into that low lizard. So again, explore a little bit of time here. If you need to lower your back knee, take it down. Maybe you need a block now underneath this right hand. You could go with knuckles if you wanted to. We take the left hand, lift up high to the sky. Into twist. You bring the arm back into a bind, pull the shoulder back. The hand comes back, we lower the knee, lift the hands. Into our half crescent. Extend the finger now. Hands down. Bring that foot back. Come back to your downward dog. Body forward, high plank. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Baby cobra. And full cobra. Sink to return. Turn the toes under again, downward dog. Right leg lift. Right leg bend the knee, flare the hip. Right leg through. Low lizard. Choose the position that works for you. Right arm comes into twist. Take the arm back into a bind, pull the shoulder back. Hand comes back, lower the knee, half crescent. I cross my thumbs, index fingers together, lunge forward. Then I separate my hands and reach. Bring the hands down. Take that front leg, bring it back to 3-leg dog. You can point or flex your foot, whatever works for you. Bring that foot down. Other side. Bend the knee here, open the hip. Let the leg come through into our low lizard. We come into twist, lift. Pull that shoulder back just as far as you wish. Let that come backwards. And then lower the knee into our half crescent, lift. Separate the fingers and reach. Well done, hands down. Foot comes back, 3-leg dog. Feet down. Body forward, high plank. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Relax the hands and then lift. We sink to return, child's pose. Bringing your body weight up, take your right arm lift. Right arm lace through into thread like a needle. Left hand reaches along, or left hand can come back into a bind. So wherever you feel comfortable there, let the weight come into your shoulder and almost twist back slightly. So wherever you feel you need to be. Stay for one more breath. Bring that hand back and then switch over. Left arm up, left arm through. Drop down to the shoulder. Reach the arm forward if you want, or take that back into your bind, pressing back into the shoulder as much as you wish. The hand comes back and we release. Come back into your downward dog. Lift your right leg, 3-leg dog. Right leg now comes through, but we come straight up into warrior. I've got a partial block on my back foot, so it's not completely straight, but it's also not completely out to the side. Lift the hands, lunge forward on the front leg. We open out the chest. Fingertips come forwards to me. Warrior 2. Elbow comes down and we come into a side axel. Lengthening our fingertips over, pressing through the leg. Take a breath. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Look up to that hand. And let that hand almost visualize it being full with a beam of light. Let that beam of light shine down on you, filling you with energy. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, lift the hands up, back to your warrior. We step the feet together, inhale, rise, exhale and forward fold. Rise up through the spine, table fold. Bring your feet back to your downward dog. This time letting your left leg rise. Left leg, big step forward. Come straight into your warrior. Lift the hands. So the front leg we bend. Back leg straight. Fingertips lift. Breathe. Open out to warrior 2. Strong position here. The elbow comes down. And we come into our side axle. Breathe through our rib cage. Hand comes back. Reverse warrior. Again, that beam of light shining down on you. Filling you with energy. Bring the hands back to warrior. Lift. And bring the feet back together. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Come back to downward dog. Right leg high to the sky. Step forward through into your warrior. Open the arms out to warrior two. Shoulders away from the ears. Feel strong and powerful. These are your root chakra postures. So I want you to feel grounded. Feel that energy from the earth coming up. Feel your power. Elbow down. Side axle. And reverse warrior. This time, cartwheel your arms forward to a low lizard. Hand down. Downward dog. Left leg big step forward into warrior. Lift high. Use the breath, warrior two. Elbow down, side axle. Reverse warrior. Cartwheel the arms forward to your low lizard. Coming into your downward dog. This time though, we lower the knees. And sit yourself down onto your bottom. So I'm going to bring you down to the floor. Feel free to grab a drink if you need to. Take a moment to bring your knees into your chest and let your back just release. From here, we're going to come into hip bridge. Pop the feet down, lift the hips up, reach your fingertips either to your heels or interlace your fingers under your bottom. Tuck your shoulders under. Open out the whole of the front body. Some of you will want to just stay where you are. Others of you might want to lift the leg. Exhale. Inhale to lower, keep the hips high. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. We're going to lower the feet, relax the hands and roll the back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the legs into happy baby. Hold where you feel comfortable. Just let your back relax, let the hips release. Some of you might want to extend one leg and then extend the other leg. Otherwise, you can keep the knees bent, just open up your hips here. We bring the right knee into the chest, extend the left leg, let your back melt to the ground. Circle out your ankle, go round in both directions. We're going to take that knee open wide to the side. If you want to, you could use a band around the foot. You could fully extend the leg, holding on to the band or holding on to your foot, depending on your flexibility. But your left hip stays down, left leg stays long. Let's take that left hand and bring it up above our head to the floor behind us, pushing the whole left hand side of the body into the ground. Well done. We release. Bring the knee across the body. Use the left hand, pull across. Again, if you want to use a band, you could take the band into the left hand and pull the leg, extend it fully. Your right shoulder comes down to the ground. Maybe either look to the arm or look straight up. Let your lower back and your hip and your outer thigh release. Bring the leg to center, extend the leg. Feel free to again use your peace fingers around your big toe like a hook. Extend the back of the leg as much as you wish. Let your back melt to the ground. Stay there with your breath. Every time you exhale, let your back melt a little further. Feel that release. Keep the feet down. Just reach the fingertips maybe to the heels or interlink under your bottom. Open out the whole of the front body. Take 3 breaths here. After your third, relax the arms, relax the back down. Bring the left knee in. Stretch the right leg along the floor. Circle the ankle round, both directions. We then take that knee and open it to the side. This right arm comes up above our head. We push the whole right hand side of our body into the floor. We may wish to extend that leg. We take a breath, we bring the leg back. We pull the knee over, or maybe if you're using a band, take it into your right hand. Let your left arm come out to the side. Stretch here just as far as you wish to go. Hello, Bentley Bow. Oh, you made the mat all messy, you. So let that release. You're going to bring the leg back to you and extend here. Feel free to use a band around the foot or your peace fingers around your big toe. But again, just like you did on the first side, I want you to let the back of the leg release. Keep the knee as bent as you need it to be. We bring our legs back to happy baby. Open the hips. And then the feet in butterfly. Feel free to stay here or lay into Savasana. Give yourself a moment to relax. Feel your breath. Feel free to place one hand to the heart if you wish. But go back to those 3 questions that you asked yourself earlier. How do I feel today? How do I feel physically? How do I feel mentally? And how do I feel emotionally? Allow your body and your mind to accept the work that we've just done. Let it feel stronger. Let your body feel elongated, as if your head's got further away from your feet. Take a moment to set your intention for today. What does your heart desire? What are you going to give yourself as your own gift today? And then very slowly start to invite the energy back into your body, maybe through your hands, your fingers, your toes and your feet. Just allow them to relax. Stretch here however you need to stretch. Have a little bit of personal you time. And there's no rush. Only when that feels right for you, join me back in seated. Maybe place the hands in prayer pose or place the hand to the heart. But have a moment of gratitude. Be thankful that you were able to come to class today, that you were able to put yourself first, that you did this for you. You did it for your body, your mind, and your soul. And you understand the importance of that and never feel guilty for it. So just as we started, let's relax the wrists, loosen them off, go round in both directions, and then bring the attention to the shoulders and let those release. Go round in both directions. The hand's going to come down. We inhale, exhale, reach over, and then change sides. The hand comes back behind us. We twist through the body, look back. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, and change. Lengthen the legs away, inhale, lift, exhale, forward fold. Slowly bringing yourself round to your downward dog. This time though, we bring the hands back to the feet. We bend the knees and we roll up slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing the neck and the head up last. As you come up, stand tall and roll your shoulders. Inhale, rise. Exhale down to your heart center and feel this sense of strength that you've created. Let that resonate out to the rest of the body and lock it into your heart center. Take another breath, inhale. And as you exhale, feel this sense of peace and calm. Keep hold of that for as long as you need. And one more time, inhale, rise. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to the third eye to always see with clarity, to the mouth to always speak with truth, and the heart to always love with compassion. Take your right arm up and your left, right hand forward and your left, right palm in and your left. Give yourselves and each other a superb round of applause. Namaste. I really hope you enjoyed that full session today. Please let me know if there's any questions, any comments at all, any feedback. Otherwise, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy. And like I said, we've got the longest session for Fitness Pilates coming in on Wednesday and the longer stretch on Friday. So if you're keen for those as well, then I'd love you to join me. But if not, then do it on catch up anytime that suits you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, gang. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. See you soon.